He's great. I'm delighted with him. It's all a little bit daunting, I have to say. He flies in 2 hours' time. They leave here for the airport. Both he and Mask of Time, who's a new recruit from Andre Farb's yard, head down to Melbourne for their spring carnival. So I hope they travel well, and they've then got 2 weeks in quarantine the other side of the world, and before their main targets, which is exciting.
And what do you make of his chances?
Well, he's become a little bit of a buzz horse in Melbourne, actually. He's quite big. He's much shorter in the Melbourne markets than he is in the British markets for the race. His main achievement, of course, is going to have to be getting into the race. He's not guaranteed a run just yet, although he is qualified. I think the fast ground, I think the two mile trip, and I think his turn of foot will be ideally suited to the race. So really excited, and whether he runs beforehand, we'll just have to see.
And where will Mask of Time run?
Mask of Time is a new recruit to the yard, and he's a lovely 3-year-old by Holy Roman Emperor, and the plan with him is to head to the Torak Handicap, which is the Group 1 handicap at Caulfield, on I think the 14th of October. And he again, I saw him off on his way today, and he looks absolutely tremendous.
And what's it like for you in the yard to have a runner in such a big race like the Melbourne Cup?
Well, having sort of served time in Australia working for Gay Waterhouse a terrifyingly long time ago now, it's really exciting to be able to take horses down to Melbourne. Don't forget, my wife's Australian, so her family are very excited about it. They booked their hotel rooms in Melbourne, and we're all looking forward to going down there and just hope they can run some big races.
And you'll know better than most the appeal of the race down under. Can you just describe it for the people back there?
You can't describe it. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like the atmosphere of Melbourne during the Spring Carnival. It is an enormous city taken over completely by horse racing in a way that racing doesn't in any other city in the world. They do it incredibly well. The atmosphere on the day is amazing. It's bigger than Royal Ascot. They have a four-day meeting, and the fashion, the noise, the thrill. The Aussies love their racing, and to be able to go down there and be part of it is something I've dreamed of doing for a long time.
And you've won British Classics. Where would the Melbourne Cup rank if you were lucky enough to win?
Well, as a Brit, it would have to come second to Galileo Gold's 2,000 guineas, but it would be a very close second.